Welcome back to my channel. It's Chidinma Favor. Today we'll go ahead and join all of the pieces together. If you've not watched how to draft the pattern, I'll put the link on the description box. Go ahead and watch it. Okay, remember that we are concentrating more on the upper part. Here I'm just doing it right side facing right side. Okay, after pinning the whole of the pieces together, go ahead and sew it. Okay, sew it and open it. All right, use your iron to press the seam lines open. All right, remember we are concentrating on just the upper parts. For the down part, I use the pencil skirt, but a short pencil skirt because I'm not a fan of long pencil skirts. All right, so if you like a long pencil skirt, go ahead and do that. All right, what I did here was for get the midpoint of that breast curve of this place. All right, just go ahead and rule it out, then take the midpoint of the Ankara material and place it on the crepe. It's easier that way, so you can fix it. All right, here I want to draw the line for the bone casing, so I'm using the center of this fabric. You can see what we are recreating, right? I'm using the center as the first place the boning is going to pass for the bone channel. Then I used 2 inches to 2.5 inches depending on how many boning you want to use. I'm not also a fan of putting on corset, but I love this tutorial, so I decided to recreate it. All right, just mark how many inches you want for the boning, then you go and sew. You see what I'm showing you? Go and sew two lines, because we are going to use the lining and the material as the channel for the boning. Okay, I hope you understand. We do not attach anything, we just sew the lining to the clothes and that's it. So we are using that boning. Okay, we are using that channel we created for the bone channel. I'm using a soft boning here, sewable bones. All right, I'm going to just go ahead and, for the mouth not to be for it not to be sharp, just use a lighter, or a lighter is okay. Then I'll pass it. You can see what I'm doing because I sewed two stitches. All right, two lines for that. So after putting in the whole bone in, you can see the way it is. Go ahead and press it to relax. All right, after pressing it, you see how it is now. Okay, this is really easy. I didn't do it together because I don't want my videos to be too long. So here I'm going to mind the waistline. We're using the waistline. You can see how it is. The waistline, the smallest part of your clothes is your waistline. I hope you took note of that while you were drafting your pattern. Okay, go ahead and pin it down. Go ahead and pin it down. So your waistline should be at the tip of your skirt. Okay, should be at the tip of your skirt, your waistline. Don't forget that, your waistline. Then here I'm arranging and pinning at the same time. I always want to pin my work so that I won't have it stay in one place. I don't want them shifting around. Okay, with the help of my chalk, I'm going to trace this way. All right, just go ahead and trace what you have on your top. That's the upper part of this material. You can see the way I'm tracing it. Just go ahead and trace it out. Okay, after tracing it, remove the pins and you come up by about half an inch for sewing. You need half an inch, so go ahead and also trace half an inch. You're not going to cut it exactly where your material stopped because you're going to attach it. If you cut it there, you have shortage after sewing it, so just go ahead and trace it out. So after tracing it, the half inch we came up with is what I'm going to cut off. I hope I'm able to explain it the way you understand. Just look at what we did. You just cut it off and notch the midpoint. All right, for the back, you're going to remove your zipper allowance. That's the difference with your back. The way I removed it is the way you should do it. Okay, you remove your zipper allowance. You see the way I'm doing it. Okay, please don't mind the sound. As at the time I was doing this video, it was raining. pin away your zipper allowance both for the front and the back. That is just the difference between the front and the back. Pin your zipper allowance out. Please don't forget, pin it the way you will fix a zip on it. Then still go ahead and arrange it, bearing your half length or your waistline, okay, in mind. Then go ahead, trace it the same way you traced your front, and just, cut it out. That is it. The front and the back is the same thing. The only difference is that you're going to pin away your zipper allowance. Here I'm pinning the midpoint because of this bone channel is already giving us where our midpoint is. So I'll go ahead and pin round. Okay, I'll go ahead and pin round. Is that easy? Okay, it's not something very difficult. Go ahead and pin round. After pinning, this is what I have. I've not sewn it though. I just pinned it. You see how beautiful it's looking. Just go ahead and sew it, then finish it with what you have. I did not do long sleeve because I'm not a fan of long sleeve. After everything, this is the outcome. You can see how beautiful it's looking. As at the time I put on this clothes, I didn't have anybody to help me zip up. My girls were now around, so you can see I'm battling to zip up. It wasn't easy for me. Please subscribe to my channel if you watched up to this moment, which means you like what we're doing. Leave your comments, okay? Please drop up your comments, give this video a thumbs up. All right, it's a way of encouraging me to do more. I love you all so much, my returning subscribers. I love you.